In this lesson, we're going to have an introduction to indices. Indices is plural of index. And what is index? If a number of a variable is multiplied by itself several times, we can write it in a shortened way known as the index form. For example, a times a times a times a in 4 places. You can write that as a raised to the power of 4. So this shortened way of writing this expanded form a times a times a times a, is, which is a to the power of 4, is known as index notation. So a to the power of 4, the 4 here is called power. That is why we call it a to the power of. Another word or another name for that is exponent. And another word for that again is index. It is from this word indices, from this word index rather, that we get the word indices. Indices is plural of index. So if this word is called power, exponent, or index, what is this A? A is called base. So in this index form, 4 is the power, the exponent, or the index, while A is called the base. Again, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 2 to the power of 5. Here, 5 is the power or the index or the exponent, while 2 is the base. While this product here on the left-hand side is called the expanded form, this 2 to the power of 5 is called the index form or the index notation. So if we have the expanded form, we can write it in index form. Also, if we have index form, we can write it in expanded form. The following example will show us how to do that. The first one, it says, write the base and the power for each of the following. In other words, it's telling us to indicate which of this number is called power and which one is called base. Like I explained above, if I have a to the power of s, for example, s is called the power or the index or the exponent, while a is called the base. So in this case, 2 to the power of 5, 2 to the power of 5, 2 is base, excuse me, while 5 is power. That is our for question A. Then for B, 6 to the power of 7, 6 is the base, and 7 is the power. And lastly, 13 to the power of 23, 13 is base, while 23 is power. So it goes like that. That is our for question 1. Excuse me. Then question 2 says, write the following in expanded form or factor form. There is another word for expanded form. You may see question that asks you to write the index form in a factor form. So to write this in expanded form, 4 to the power of 5 means 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 in 5 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the expanded form or the factor form of 4 to the power of 5. Recall that 4 to the power of 5 is called the index form. This one is called the expanded form or the factor form. Then the second one, we have 22 to the power of 5. That will be 22 times 22 times 22 times 22 times 22 in 5 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the expanded form. This is the index form. And then the last one there, you have 6 to the power of 7. That will be 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 and times 6 in 7 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the expanded form or factor form, and this is the index form. And lastly, in this example 4, 3 rather, so write the following in index form: 4 times 4 times 4 times 1 in 4 places. Let me just put the answer there. That is 4 to the power of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 12 times 12 times 12 times 12 times 12 in 5 places is 12 to the power of 5. And lastly, 45 times 45 times 45 is 45 to the power of 3. Okay, that is as for question 3. And that